Hello, my name is Redfire Kirby, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. All of you on YouTube and Twitch, because I'm streaming this right now. You might have missed it, that's unfortunate, but don't worry, I don't really have any... I didn't think to make a notification before it. I just have one that's up right now during this time. So if you see it, go do it right now. This is me telling you from the future, I guess? Or, yeah, future. Whatever. So... Little thing about this game, though, obviously, if you are easily disturbed or you're a child, it gives a warning at the beginning. This is not suitable. This game, as cutesy as this is right now, with all these little girls, like this little pouty little tsundere girl, this little shy-looking girl, this happy girl, this extremely happy girl. Look at her, she's so happy. But yeah, I was planning to just play this by myself, but I decided, you know why? Because, yeah, as you can see from these save files, yeah, that's what I was going to do, but I decided, you know, let's just go ahead and stream it. That'll be a better idea. So, let's get started. New game. Hey! There's one thing I just realized. I don't know if I should be... I'm going to be saving a lot. I don't know where I'm going to be saving at all times, but... The thing about this game is I don't know if you guys want me to do voices for all the characters or if you just want me to read it like normally, which kind of might be a little stale, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't really want to ruin my voice. I have plenty of water, though. I could, maybe. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long, right? It's a question. Let's see. Ooh. Is this not capturing right now? Alright, so, let's see. Let's just load this right here, just to see if that's gonna work. Alright, that seems to be working. I fixed it! Yay, thank God I saved it at the very beginning of this whole thing. Okay, thank God I'll be able to fix this in editing when it goes on YouTube, because I'm assuming nobody wants to see that. Yay, okay, thank you, your mom445. I'm glad it's working now. Okay, hey! Like I said, I don't know if I need to do voices for the girls or not, but yeah. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. You know, it's kind of weird, but it's true. At least I think so anyway. I don't remember any childhood friends exactly. I remember high school friends, but we used to walk to school together. I don't know if siblings count. Whatever. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I must feel better off running away. Aw, he likes when he gets chased a little bit by his friend. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Not up with me. I overslept again. Oh, but I caught you this time. Yeah, she caught me. I'm happy, kind of, because she doesn't look cute. Look at her. Look at that. She's so cute. Look at that little face. But yeah, she's out of breath. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yeah, he did stop, so he's nice enough for that. And yes, look, it's me! It's a Kirby! That's my name. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Oh, no, not the pouty face. I would never ignore you. That's mean, Kirby. I am mean, but at the same time, I wish I wasn't mean, I guess, because, you know, you're kind of cute. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. He doesn't want to be coupled with somebody like this. Okay. So yeah. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. Yeah. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. You can't commit to being mean. You can't commit to being a jerk. Whatever you say, sorry. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Woo! By the way, Kirby, have you decided on a club to join yet? Oh, I don't know. What is this stream called again? Doki Doki Literature Club? I have no idea what club I might be joining. And I say that knowing fully well which one we join later because I also played ahead earlier with this game because I didn't know if I wanted to stream it up, but after a while I was just like, you know, at this point, this is a good stopping point for me personally because I decided, okay, through my friend's, recommendation, I should probably stream this. So yeah, a club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Oh, did I make a promise? Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Hey! This is my kind of guy. Nice going. Wait, this is my kind of guy. This guy is me. What? Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Oh, she's so sweet. She's such a good friend. Childhood friends are the best. Well, second best, in my opinion. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. The real world doesn't work like anime and video games, does it? Oh, no. You trust me, right? Yeah, I do. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Am I just dismissively going along with the conversation again? I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Okay. Trying a little bit, that's enough. That's a promise we can keep, right? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Just go look some clubs, watch them do whatever they do. If it's not your cup of tea, then just go home. Go to the go-home club. Yay! She's so happy now. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Probably because you're because you don't have the will to resist. I don't have the will to speak proper English right now, apparently. Jeez. That's going to be a problem since this game is entirely based on reading visual novels. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Well, look at that smile. Who could resist that smile? I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Yeah, fair enough. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. And not a single ounce is to be found. Unfortunately. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh, hey, there you go. Perfect one. This isn't Doki Doki Anime Club, though, so I don't think that's going to pan out for you. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. You've been the only one left in the classroom. There was nobody behind Sayori until she got here. What are you talking about? I realize that's because of budget, but at the same time, yeah. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Okay. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. That's not something that you want to be impressed at. Wow, you're such a space cadet. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know, oh, she's blushing. Look at her. She's so cute. She's so good to us. She's such a good childhood friend. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Oh, yeah, there's an idea. Go to Sayori's club. She'll probably feel very happy about that. Sayori? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Oh, it's shot down. Meanie. Oh, I guess I am a meanie in this one. I'm a jerk. Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. Hey, name drop. Roll credits. We found it. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. All right, she said she was a vice president, so she's second in command, I guess. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. Congratulations. School politics. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. So, 99% sure it was not literature, so you're less than 1%. That's kind of tragic. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Alright. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Oh no, that's gonna be us. Gonna have to be at this point. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Oh, somebody made cupcakes. Don't make promises you can't keep. Well, I will agree with that, but at the same time, you made a promise to her, apparently, that you would try to look a little bit. So you gotta at least give her this. Come on. You help out your friend, you know. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to plan all of this out. I think... Actually, I don't know very much about... I don't know enough about Sayori. I don't know if she's cunning. I think she's just an airhead. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Oh, come on! You go into a club, like, as a potential new member, you just eat a cupcake and then they never see you again? That's a dick move, man. That's a dick move, me. Yes! Let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold myself for a cupcake. Hey, hopefully it was a good cupcake, at least. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Okay. It's the big boy area of the school. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Vroom! Everyone! The new member is here! Yay! I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. There's nobody fucking here! Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Oh, girl number 1. You look very nice. And, geez, your chest is bigger than Sayori's. Well, I guess Sayori's isn't too much to, shake a stick at. But at the same time, moving on. This is dangerous territory. This is school time. Sayori always says nice things about you. Oh, she does? Yay! Wait, she's talked about me before? Me specifically? Seriously? You brought a boy? Oh, girl number 2. She has her hands on her hips. She's all sassy. She doesn't like it. Way to kill the atmosphere. Yeah, I guess, if it was all girls here. Ah, Kirby, what a nice surprise. Girl 3, she knows me by name. So, does she know me? I know the answer to that. Don't answer it. Don't worry, it's a rhetorical question. Welcome to the club. ... How do I read that? Just like... All words escape me in this situation. I'm an obnoxious chatterbox, though, so I still have words to say, even if I don't have anything to say that's important. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Look at them all. They're all cute. And Sayori's a part of it, too. And she's cute. What are you looking at? Nothing. If you want to say something, say it. Okay, she's kind of bossy. Sorry. Natsuki? Oh, she's pouty. Look at her. Oh, she's blushing, too. I love her. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize, okay? Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Oh, is she? She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Oh, she's the baker, that's right. I'm saying all this knowing full well who all these people are and what their, like, little deal, like, what kind of character trope they are. If it wasn't obvious, Sayori so far is the childhood friend that's full of energy. She's the dere type character. You'll find out what all the other ones are later. Whatever. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Oh, Sayori says that quietly in my ear. Oh, I said that out loud completely, so she probably heard me. If she's watching the stream, she would. Then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. Just like you, Sayori? And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Oh, that's quite a compliment. Don't say things like that. Oh, she's embarrassed. She's the shy one. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, with two, like, nuclear power plants of energy, and one person who just wants to, not. That's kind of how it is. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Both of you? And it sounds like you already know Monika. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Kirby. So we do know her. We know Monika. Monika smiles sweetly. Oh, look at that pose! I love it. How exactly did that skirt get flipped that way? I'm still confused on that, but whatever. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. I can definitely see that. Basically, completely out of my league. Okay, so I'm self-deprecating now. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... Makes my nether regions grow or what? You too, Monika. Okay, I'm a little embarrassed, I guess. Come sit down, Kirby. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. Okay, so either the two people that I know. Okay. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Yeah, she's all huffy. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Sorry, you get ahead of yourself too easily. Then how about I make some tea as well? Ooh, tea! Tea and cupcakes. I'll take it. This is the club that's for me, man. I like cupcakes. I like cookies more, though. If she can make cookies. Ooh, cookies. Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. I don't see that at all. Thank you. But as Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. I say we choose Sayori since we, childhood friends. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Okay, I can see the closet. It's already open, though, so... just ignore that. There's also a chair in there. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Why is there a chair? Oh, you're right, to reach stuff on the higher shelves, probably. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Look at that smile! She's so... Oh my god, she has a little fang tooth, too. She's definitely the tsundere. Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil of the trail to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. That's adorable! I love it! The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Oh! I like... It's so cool! So cute! Yeah, I'm sorry. I like cute things, too. I had no idea you're so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, it's a hidden talent of hers, apparently. Well, you know. Now you know. Just hurry and take one. All right. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Or, it's delicious! As she's chewing, well, still eating it while trying to talk, probably. I imagine Sayori's the kind of girl that'd do that. I just said that! I was looking to the right to see if anybody else was in chat, but yep, that's exactly how it turned out. Okay. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Okay. I'm very messy with cupcakes, too. The fact that I have, like, facial hair doesn't help either. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Oh, is she waiting for me to bite it? I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Take a bite already! I finally bite down. Chomp. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Maybe. That's cool. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like you literally made them and I'm thanking you for them. Come on. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Yes, in every tsundere thing, like... Ah! Made them for you or anything. You kind of did, because, you know, new member. Yay. She's blushing. I love Natsuki, I have to be honest. Tsunderes, I said earlier, this game gave... Oh, that's morbid. Your mom, 445. This game gave me depression. Oh, no. I'm actually afraid. I wasn't afraid before when it was just me knowing, like, oh, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. But then I look to my right and I see people talking in chat. It's just like, oh. This game gave you Great! I'm gonna have to... You know, I'm gonna go ahead and make a save then for the fluffy kitten cupcakes. Or this face of Natsuki. Or at least just so that way I can go back to this whenever I need to take a break from whatever's to come, apparently. Alright. Yeah? I thought you technically did. Sayori said... Well, maybe! Oh, she's so humpy. But not for, you know, you, dummy. She made them for everyone. Come on. Yeah, you know. All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry. The teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yeah, I suppose so. I'd kind of... Well, no, coffee, not so much. Hot cocoa. Hot chocolate. I love hot chocolate. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Oh. That's not... Oh, she did a little hop. She's embarrassed now. Monica, you called her out. Why would you do this? Insulted, Yuri looks away. Insulted? I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Tea. I said she. Tea. Harvest your chi. Whatever. Fuck. I'm glad. No, that's Yuri talking. I'm glad. Okay. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. I never saw her eyebrow raised, but at the same time, that's fine. She's smiling. She's happy. So, what made you consider the Literature Club? I was corralled here by Sayori and her obligation to hold her promises. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. I just admitted it right to them. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Okay. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the other major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Ooh, debate club. That sounds pretty cool. Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Oh, so smaller one, you can manage it more easily without, like, red tape or whatever. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. This one is just about having fun. Talk about books, have fun, eat cupcakes, drink tea. It's all a good time. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yay! Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Yeah, because she said, like, last year in his class, she was the most popular girl. People would probably flock to her, just like, or at least I would expect other guys to. Or is she just too intimidating? Is she too high on the pedestal? People feel like they can't reach her. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Oh, that's unfortunate. I like books. I have a book on my bed right now that I need to read. I started a while ago. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Pardon me, I'm just drinking some water. Alright, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important, alright? I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Woohoo! Right, everyone? Before we graduate. Well, does that mean that we're all in the same class, or is it just like, okay, we're assuming that each year we're going to be staying in this club? For those of us, like, who are in lower classes, like maybe Natsuki, or what? Yeah! Whatever. Forget about my questions. Sorry, just come in with yeah. We'll do our best. You know it! Oh, look at this. You know, I'm actually going to override that last save and save it over this with all 4 of our lovely little ladies right here. Yay! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Such wonderful choice of waifus, basically. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these 3. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Yep. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Kirby, what kinds of things do you like to read? Ooh. Well, oh, right, he's an anime fan, so probably manga? I say that, but I know it's going to be manga, because I played through this. Why am I trying to, like... I'm sorry to ruin your suspension of disbelief. Instantly. God. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Ooh. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Yeah, not... You know... It's when I feel like it. I recently have been reading a lot of books, but that hasn't been because of this game, but it's just because I've been out and about, and it's just like, I don't want to bring my Vita with me to play some games. So I just bring a book. So I got, like, Last Christmas. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. Okay. But yeah. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Oh! They know how to push his buttons. His will is so easily bended to some other person's will. What, did I say will twice in that? I don't even know. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Oh, all fancy. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy. Ooh, I like fantasy a lot. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. If you can build an entirely new world, the sky is the limit for that thing. But you have to imagine there being a sky first. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yeah, it's awesome. I love it. That's why I love learning about worlds and like all the things behind it. Like for the show Ruby, I love the World of Remnant episodes. I hate the fact that they take the place of actual episodes, but I still love learning about the world. It's wonderful. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Is that shots fired at this own game? Or what? Or not shots fired, but like hinting, foreshadowing? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh no, I was just talking about foreshadowing. I wrote a horror book once, scared the piss out of me. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having conversation with a rock. I may as well be a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that, but if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. Oh, Yuri is my favorite. I like Yuri too. I have to admit though, I'm a sucker for tsunderes though, so I like Natsuki. I've liked her from the very beginning too. She also has pink hair. I think I have a thing for girls with pink hair as well. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? See? Oh, cute things! I like the notification video. Oh, you do, Logan? Glad to see you. Welcome. We were just talking about who our favorite characters are. Do you know any of these people? The one on the left right here, this is Natsuki. She's a tsundere who likes cute things, apparently. The one in the middle is Yuri. She's the quiet, timid little girl, but she gets very passionate about the things she likes, which are like... I can't really describe it well enough. I honestly can't do that. This is Monica. She hasn't really been seen that much. The other person is Sayuri. She's our childhood friend. She's always full of energy. She's a dairy, which is always fun. That's right. So yeah, Natsuki likes cute things. What? Oh, she's embarrassed. She's getting called out. What gives you that idea? Well, you know, the cupcakes. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud!" And give that back. Fine, fine. Oh, Monica was teasing her. That smile. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Oh. She's gonna get embarrassed now, isn't she? Sayuri sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! You are cute! That sort of exclamation with that face is very cute. Very much cute. How are you, Logan? Oh, happy Black Friday, Logan. Hope you don't die today in case you go shopping out today. I highly advise against it because some people are crazy today, but you know. Matt was talking to you about getting like monitor or something. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Well, I think that's impressive. Yeah, it's impressive to me. I can't remember all the forms of like poetry that there are, so I can't really say anything about like my personal, like the real me's capability for like poetry, but you know. Why don't you share them sometime? No, but I just asked you, please. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. What? Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Oh, okay. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Yuri is very complex. She's very intelligent. She has a lot hidden. She hides a lot with how she's very timid and quiet. But there's so much else to her, I guess, in the end. I can understand why Yuri can be somebody's favorite. A lot of people like the quiet, shy girls as well. I like tsunderes though, because I'm just as obnoxious as they can be sometimes. You must be willing... Oh, I just read that. Whoops. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. Yeah, that face says it all. She ain't doing that. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Yeah. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Monica suddenly shut up. Huh? What's up? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! I like how both Natsuki and Yuri were just like, well, you know, just like hesitant. Then Sarah just comes out of left field. Hey, yeah, let's do it. It's fun, yay. Dairies, they're always so much fun. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Kirby? Oh, if you insist. Oh, wait, she just said I was a new member, didn't she? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Don't you fucking do it, me. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. You stupid ass. Why? Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Well, you've already been introduced to everyone, and you've already been on this discussion. You spent so much time in this club just checking it out. You're not going to put that much effort into all the other ones. I highly doubt. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought as they're all staring at me. Sayori and Monica are both sad. Natsuki is a little upset, and Yuri is kind of like, huh? All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh no. But I'm sorry. I thought... You've instantly made all of them hate you, me. Why are you so stupid? Kirby... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How could you not want to try to, like, join a club like this? You already know these people. You've had some interesting time so far. It could be fun. Come on. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? You're not. What do you mean? What do you mean clear-headed? You all have all these girls in front of you. It should be a clear decision to me. That is, if writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, there you go. He's found his motivation. Right. Okay, I've decided. I'll join the literature club. Hey! One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Ding! Woo! Everybody popped up. Yes! I'm so happy! Yay, Sayori's happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. I would be too, honestly. Screw this guy. Screw this version of me if he had done that. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Yay! Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Kirby, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Okay, thank you, Monica. That little chuckle. I feel like she's a very big tease or something. Yeah. She knows what she probably does to guys when she giggles or smiles at them. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Kirby, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Absolutely! Of course I will. That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! You can actually walk home when we were just... whatever, I don't know. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. One of these girls. In other words, if it isn't obvious, this is the game's way of telling you, pick your waifu, basically. They're all lined up there, so. Alright. Oh no, they all got wiped out of existence. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh boy, poetry. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Ooh. Something. It's not in non-specific terms. This is how you, like, figure out or choose which one you want to be closest to. So, let's look at all these. So, here's a little chibi Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri over here. But yeah, this is how you make a poem, basically. You choose one of these words. Some of them relate to these three. Or like, anxiety, probably Yuri, because she saw that. I don't know, dance is probably Sayori. Vanilla, since Natsuki likes baking, definitely her. And if I'm honest, I love Natsuki, so let's go for that. And watch Natsuki now, right here in the bottom left. She does a little hop. That's your notification or your little prompt to know that, okay, the word you just picked, that applies to that girl. So if we choose something else, like empty, anger, atone, misery. What are these? What? Okay, I don't like that. Dark, tenacious, prayer, marriage, beauty. Let's go for beauty. Yay, that's Yuri. All right. So, and let's find one for Yuri now, just to have something. Whirlwind, lollipop, laugh, cheer, vivacious, portrait, unstable, incapable. Incapable? What is that? What kind of a poem am I writing? Vivacious. Yes, I knew that one would work for Yuri. Alright, I'm glad. So that's the basic idea of how you make poems in this game. And yeah, now I'm going to be trying my hardest to get Natsuki. So let's see. Covet, defeat, landscape, childhood. That'd probably be Sayori, definitely. Pain, dream, imagination. Basically, everything before now, as far as I can tell, was just set up so that way you know what kind of words to associate with them. Natsuki, she's a tsundere. She perked up at manga, and she's cute, and she likes baking, so think about those. Sayori, she's her childhood friend. She's dairy. She's always full of energy. Yuri, she's timid, but she's very complex, I guess. Whatever. Bunny, because that's cute. Anime, skirt, tear. Oh, skirt. Ooh, jump. Bubbles. Bubbles! Ooh, anime. I have to go for anime. Yay, that's Natsuki. Boop. Boop. To everyone who's a Ruby fan. Boop. Or an Overwatch fan with Sombra, I guess. But Nora was my original booper. Oh, that sounds weird. Ugh. Skipping sugar. Ooh, sugar. I like sugar. Actually, sugar probably isn't such a good idea since I had some pie yesterday because it was Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone, as a late thing for that. Kawaii. The Japanese word for cute. I don't know who that's going to be for. Pout. She's a tsundere. Come on. I didn't even read all the other ones. Let me see if I can see that. Pout, sparkle, contamination, clumsy, promise, starscape, essence. Okay, disown. What? What was disown there? I just noticed. What? Philosophy. Oh, that'd probably be for Yuri. Insight, precious, vacation, agonizing. What kind of a poem am I making here? Heart and spinning. You know, let's make one for Sayori. So let's make one heart. There we go. He's so happy when she jumps. Okay, fluffy, broken clouds, joy, lazy, graveyard. Graveyard, jeez. Color, lazy, joy, sadness. Let's go for joy. That's Sayori too, okay. Bouncy. Bouncy's probably Natsuki. Poof. A cute-ass word. Again, just like boop, I have to choose poof. I like these ones. Mouse, sunny, kitty. Oh, I like kittens. Email. Email? What? What? Who would email apply to? Oh, is that internet? Is that supposed to be? Who would that be for? What? After image. That's definitely meant to be. No, wait, no, after image. That would be more like Yuri, wouldn't it? Let's go for kitty though, because I like kittens. Death. Fucking. I'm gonna. Oh my god! I already said this earlier when your mom talked about this. This game gave you depression. I am terrified of what this game has in store for me. I'm not choosing death. I don't even want to find out who's associated with death. Because I'm afraid all of them are gonna hop up suddenly, and I'll be terrified. Ribbon, infinite, vivid, excitement. Let's go for excitement because girl Sayori's over there. Some excitement for our excitable Sayori. Pink swimsuit. Ooh, swimsuit. With these girls, absolutely, I'll take it. Sweet, uncanny swimsuit. Oh, that does work for Natsuki. Oh, that's awesome. Cry. No, don't cry. Disarray. Universe. Whistle. Journey. Milk. Forgive. Analysis. Fickle nightgown. Ooh, nightgown. Who does this apply to? Natsuki again. Wow, she likes. Oh, articles of clothing. That's right. I forget. Grief. This game is called Doki Doki Literature Club. It would be a sin not to choose Doki Doki whenever it shows up. Even if you're going for one of the other girls and don't want to put anything into Natsuki, I don't care. I'm going to pick Doki Doki no matter what. Socks. Like thigh-high socks or whatever that is? Knee-high? Like from Toradora? Because I know that's associated with tsunderes? I don't know. Pleasure music. I like music. I actually kind of want to choose music just because I like music. Yay! Sorry. I think it's pretty obvious from my choices who I'm going for. Definitely Yuri hops when you... Why did you tell me that, your mom 445? Yuri hops when you pick death. I don't like that. I'm very much terrified. Oh my god, I just realized. I'm going to have to probably go through each and every girl's route. I'm going to go through Natsuki's first, but then I'm probably going to have to go through Sayori's or Yuri's. I'm terrified of Yuri's now because of that. Damn it, your mom. Why'd you spoil that for me? I would have found out eventually, but yeah. Let me guess, does depression make her jump? What? What? The happy-go-lucky Sayori jumped its depression? I thought Yuri would... I'm scared. Explode. What? Explode was Yuri? What did I just do? Hi, Monica. I had fun with that just then. It's just like, before death has Yuri hop, I decided to choose depression because of that. Sayori jumps. That's terrifying. I click explode, like explode with energy. No, Yuri hops. What is going on? No, you don't have to apologize, man. It's fine. It made for an interesting moment. Oh man, this game is gonna ruin me. Hi again, Kirby. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. Yeah, no, I kind of committed yesterday because 4 girls were there and they could bear witness to me and probably would beat the hell out of me if I didn't show up. Nah, don't worry. And one of them knows where I live. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Alright. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Kirby. Oh, you're welcome, Yuri. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Oh, come on. Give me a little slack, please. Like, maybe it's inch worth. Sorry, told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Oh, great. Thanks, Sayori. And last year, too. Thanks, Sayori! I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Alright. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Technically it is! Because, you know, his books. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Yuri's looking a little embarrassed there, just like shy, like, I'm here still. Oh, whoops. Or I'm a part of all this right now. Don't worry, guys. Kirby always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. And I'm having fun. I'll give it my best. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Probably because you're too lazy to do it yourself. Like cooking, cleaning my room. I clean your room? How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire. She almost set her house... Sayori. Is that so? No, that's not the proper reaction to when you apparently almost set your house on fire. You two are really good friends, aren't you? Well, yeah, we've been friends for, like, since our childhood years, right? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Kirby can become good friends, too? Yeah, of course we can. Oh, she's so shy! Stop it with that. That actually is... I actually like that face on her a lot. Sorry. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? What? Wait, Sayori! Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Oh, she's blushing! Look at her! She has the blush marks and everything! She's so cute! I like Yuri too. Oh, God, that makes me terrified of her even more. Sorry, made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Great, you've overloaded her brain, Sayori. I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. Do you ever think you just act because you're so happy? I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Kirby to the rescue! Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy, no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book! Ooh, I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Oh, that's very nice. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Oh, she's trying to flirt with me. Or is this like, this is how high school kids flirt, right? I don't know. I wouldn't know. I was never a high school kid. What? No, I was just oblivious to everything in my life. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Yeah, it's times like this where just like, if I look at somebody and they're doing things like this, it's just like, they have to know what they're doing. At least part of them. And if they don't at all, they're so innocent and so pure and so adorable. It's not fair. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Pardon me, I need to get some water probably. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. Alright, let me take a drink of water real quick. How are you guys doing, by the way? How's your Black Friday going? I'm up to 5 viewers now. Ooh. Fancy. Fancy that. Alright. Alright, let's see if Monica has anything happen. Oh, no, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, so Monica isn't doing anything. Oh, pardon. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. I blinked and read that as cherry conversation. They're talking about cherries? How did they arrive at that situation? Yuri's face is already buried in her book. Alright, she likes her books. Or is it over people? They said that earlier. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Okay, so yeah, she really likes her books. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Alright. Ugh! I hear Natsuki on her exasperated sigh from within the closet. I can't see her, even though I have a direct line of sight into the place. For some reason, she seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? I need to figure out if I need a save. Where was my next save? I guess I'll save there. Why not? I have a lot. I save a lot in visual novels like this. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. It's one of those weird things. It's kind of like anime as well. How did you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Yeah. What's that supposed to mean? You can never see my face in this, obviously, so I don't know what's written on my face. I need a mirror. I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. It's so cathartic having a well-organized bookshelf and things like that. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I agree. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. Parfait! Ooh, I like parfaits. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. Oh, come on. Just because you don't know about it makes it... There's a chance that it's just terrible? How egotistical can I be? If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. You literally were. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. Yeah, fair enough. What you don't say in conversation means a lot more than what you actually say. But I'll tell you one thing, Kirby. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. There you go. Lesson learned. Don't judge a book by its cover. And also, read more literature in case you have trouble speaking. Or maybe that's just because of the speed that you talk, then you're just bad. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. Kind of like this game was, at the title screen. It's exceedingly moe. And I like moe. I like moe blob. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Oh, okay, so we're both reading at the same time. Huh? Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Oh, that just triggered her. You just mentioned the fact that, you two are really close together. You're having such a good time. Oh, no. Don't just say that! You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. Yeah, I know. Look at her. She's cute. She's all pouty and harumphy. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. And I obviously just did. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. It's the daily lives of high school girls, basically. It's K-On! Typical slice of life affair, okay? I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Well, it's not meant to have any plot. It's just cute girls doing cute things. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I didn't say that. I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop, but that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. Yeah, come on, man. It's the beginning of the series. You don't expect things to get kicked off right at the very beginning, do you? Maybe some do, for like shonen anime or manga, where you expect there to be more action more quickly, so that way you can get to the point of what people are interested in finding out, whether it's interesting, I guess. I don't know. I don't read enough manga. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like, when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. Romance? Ooh, wait, does that mean it's between the girls or between other guys? If it's parfait girls, I'm assuming it's between the girls. In which case, bonus points. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Well, yeah, she owns the whole volume, doesn't she? Or like all that book, all those books. Maybe I underestimated you. You underestimated her. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Aw, oh, damn it, me! Why are you so stupid with your wording? Wordsmithing, it's a real thing, and you need to get better at it. Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen your full power. Good save. I like that. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. This is what inspired her to go into baking? I love that. Yeah? Oh, why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's... Oh, she's so embarrassed. Just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. That's exactly what she is. Definitely not a coincidence. Yeah, I say with a laced heavily with sarcasm. And LSD. Wait, what? No. This game is supposed to get dark this early, is it? With me mentioning LSD. Moving on! I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Agreed. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh my gosh, I want cupcakes now. We have pie downstairs. Oh! Look at that face! Look at how cute she is. Oh my gosh. We read on for a few more minutes. I'm pretty sure this is an indication that, oh, you chose a lot of Natsuki ones. Maybe you should, you know, give your poem to Natsuki. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? Oh my god, how judgmental, jeez. Other me, why are you so bad? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Oh, that's why he's asking if it's boring, because she's just watching him read and maybe read at the same time. Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. Oh, of course, it's always so fun. It's exciting because you're able to talk about it. Somebody who's new to it can tell you all about this new stuff, and then this guy can ask questions, you know. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Huh? You don't? Oh, she's so embarrassed. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? She probably is too embarrassed to, I imagine. Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. I just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Oh, that's kind of aggressive. I know those kinds of people. They're the worst. People suck. People are stupid. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. Thank God I have friends who are like that. Not like that who don't judge and are also into it. I'm into a lot of stuff because of my friends, especially David. He's never done me wrong. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. Damn! How self-deprecating can I be? But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? What? Which part? With all of that I was just saying, which part is she saying is more accurate? The finding friends, is she just saying that to cover all bases, or what? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. Ooh. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Yeah, she moved it around. That's, kind of like let her know at least when she first gets in as well if something happens, or if you've moved it, or ask her to instead. I just can't win, can I? No, guess not. Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading. Oh, hey, there you go. That's an idea. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Well, no, but it adds something a little bit pleasant to distract you from your problems. Maybe. Well, at least you're enjoying yourself, right? She's embarrassed to admit it. So... Geez, that's enough. Are you going to keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. She has the fang. It's so adorable. I'm sorry. I love Natsuki. I'm gushing over her because she's my favorite girl in this so far. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. She's clumsy, but it gets especially bad when... no spoilers. I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Alright. I think we're over. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing your favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone, Monika's here to ruin our fun with Natsuki, I guess. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Yeah, unfortunately. Sorry. You're not sorry at all. Look at that little tilde at the end of there. You're saying that sweetly, you little tease, Monika. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Oh, no. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. I saw that coming. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it toward Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monika just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. Hey! Good idea. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. Oh, no. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Probably that one, because she threatened to kill you! But is that just like the veiled tsundere threat? Or not veiled, like joking tsundere threat? Not joking, it's more like not 100% serious tsundere threat. Alright then. I stand up, I return to where I put my stuff, and carefully slip the book into my bag. So we've gotten a book from both Yuri and Natsuki. One is one that Yuri explicitly picked out for us because she thought we would like it, and she wanted to help us with the club, and Natsuki has done so as well, except it's a manga, it's one that she's very much into, that she knows, and we could read it together. But we could talk with Yuri about it, so I'm assuming she knows it too. So, kind of should be fun. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find such much inspiration since I've never really done this before. You literally wrote just a bunch of words on a page, and that results in a poem, basically, for this. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook, so kinda not too professional looking. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. Okay, I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from yours. Ooh. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Alright, who should I show my poem to first? I'm saving it because... why not? Did I actually save, or did I click off of that? I don't know. I'll write it over again. So it's almost 12 o'clock. I think I've been streaming for like 2 hours. Okay. So, who should I show my poem to first? Natsuki, obviously, because she's my favorite. And I had a lot of words dedicated to her. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Yeah, because that's how it all started with the whole poem thing, now that I think about it. Natsuki? Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, she likes it. Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Eh? Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Wrote, yeah. In fact, remember how I said I want to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. There you go. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so mean. Are you gonna pull a Sayori? You don't understand anything, do you? Yeah, I apparently don't understand girls. I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Because, yeah, she never actually said she liked it at all. She just kind of alluded to it the whole time. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Are you kidding me? You think she hates you? I hate dense protagonists in visual novels. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Alright. Now, eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. So, when I first read this poem, I was just like, oh, okay, that's very simple and I like that. But then I was just like, wait, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Then I remembered that warning at the beginning of the game and I was just like, I don't like that foreshadowing! But, yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I didn't say anything yet! I like it. Yeah, I do like it too. It's cute. What? And it's simple. Just be honest. I am! Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Yeah, like when you... Oh no, flying, people can try. Oh, hitting hard. I don't like all this foreshadowing. Maybe I'm just doing some of this in my head because I'm paranoid, but whatever, I don't like it. I'm excited, but I don't like it. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring up the feeling in the last line. Yeah. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized, 'cause you're a daft git. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. You just admitted to her, so I am expecting her to get angry. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Fair enough. Don't be a dick. Alright, now, Yuri gave us a book as well, so it might be a good idea to go to her, since she kind of wants us to do this. Sayori we see all the time. But Sayori's her friend. You know, let's go to Yuri. Let's see what she thinks. She's thinking. She's still thinking. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, so sorry. I forgot to start speaking. That's adorable. It's fine. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yes, I am an amateur. Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guessed that it might be after reading through it. And if I wasn't, you would have just insulted me. Ah, so it's that bad. Well, fair enough, you are an amateur, I guess. No! Did I just raise my voice? Yes, you did. That was 2 exclamation marks. That's definitely a raised voice. Oh, this face again. I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. She's so adorable! I like how she always fidgets with her hair like that as well. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. Several minutes? Jesus! It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. So, like, doing a happy-go-lucky thing and then writing in a haiku. Or, no, would haiku be good or bad for that? I don't know. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Yeah, so if you find the proper... It's like having the proper medium for the proper piece of art. Like, if you wanted to... I don't know. I'm just talking on my ass. I'm not... I don't know enough about art. Or literature, really. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. She does. I like that. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Yeah, I always find that, when I first saw that, I was just like, that's a bit weird, too. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. Oh, look at that smiling little face. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Alright, Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Alright, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. Why is the future blue-green? Is it the Aurora Borealis? I'm sorry. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I quite like that. I like poems like that where the meaning isn't exactly... You definitely have to read through it maybe once or twice to be able to understand the thing behind it. Yuri, oh hello. She's nervous or expectant. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. How can you say that? It was beautiful. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. There you go. Eh? That's a relief. There you go. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I do like it. Oh, that's a Matt. Look at that face! What is that? I don't even know what that is, Matt. TP Kiwawawa. Welcome to the stream. You're gonna have to figure out who your favorite girls are in real time. Now, they already established all their like character tropes, character types, whatever it is. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I don't know how long that's been there, so because I've just been focusing on reading poems. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into Ghost Yuri? Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Kirby. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Yeah, I kind of assumed it wasn't about a ghost at all, because it was just said it offhandedly. It's not a ghost. Come on. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. So you're a ghost! She's a ghost! They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. That's just a joke. I'm assuming she's not, because otherwise, are we all having the same ghostly vision or something? I don't know. Whatever. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture, right? In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, okay? Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Oh, okay. What? She had mentioned a ghost in her poem, and then she was saying like her poem, their work reflects them, the personal experiences. So I was just like, oh, okay, she's a ghost. Because my guy is obviously in it and didn't understand the poem completely. I can't believe I just insulted myself, my virtual novel self, but visual novel self, not virtual novel, jeez. What? Yeah. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's depressing as hell. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. Yeah, solemn. I guess depressing, yeah. Solemn, I guess, yeah. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, yeah, I think Sayori wasn't actually exaggerating when she said she's like the smartest member of the club, now that I think about it. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before we pick up on these things too. Alright, yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Oh, thank you, Yuri. I'm glad you have confidence in me. Alright, let's show Sayori now, because she's probably excited. This is a good poem, Kirby. Oh, I'm glad she likes it. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. I've never written before. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. Hell no, I'm not the kind to write poems at all. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Oh, that's sweet. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Yeah, I mean, I'm here. I came here today without your, like, you know, lassoing me and pulling me here, so... Currently number 1, Sayori. Yeah, Sayori's good. She's like the Dairy type character. She's the childhood friend, Matt, so there you go. That's probably bonus points for you. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Kirby. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. I'm happy for that. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. She's made a promise to me. I have to keep my promise, so she'll hold hers. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Oh, come on, stop being so nervous. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine. Oh, I like this music. Did they each have like a specific bit of music for when I was looking at their poems? I like that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. The sleepy from my eyes. I like that. That's cute. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. Okay? If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. That's a brilliant poem, don't you think, guys? I want breakfast. That's how you end a poem. I just rubbed the sleepy from my eyes. Yes, the sleepy. It's just like the sleepy. That's the, like, crust from your eyes. That's the sleepy, right? No? Sayori, this is just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this? Breakfast! No, it's just a little bit. She waited until this morning to write it. She did her homework in the morning instead of at night, Matt. Technically, it's still done since she did it, you know, at home. But you know, you can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Fair enough. Yeah, I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. Why am I such a meanie to Sayori? I don't like it. I'm such a jerk, Matt. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. She made eggs and toast. We figured it out. We get the important answers from Sayori. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. Yes, it is bad. I ate this morning and I'm hungry again already. Dang it. Thank God we have so many leftovers from Thanksgiving. Happy Black Friday, by the way, Matt. Why is there a Yu-Gi-Oh man in my shit? I get all cranky. Oh no, not a cranky Sayori. She's all pouty too with her like puffy cheeks. She's so adorable. I have to admit, I like Sayori too. But Natsuki's a tsundere. She can bake, and she likes anime and manga. And she's adorable. This There's no competition. Well, there is a competition, but Natsuki just pulls ahead at the end. It's a photo finish. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. Okay, that was her. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright. Monika. Who should I show my poem to next? Monika! Yay! Finally. Hi, Kirby. Hi, Monika. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestion for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright. Glad to do that. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Yeah, I can't just be kind of weird. You're the newest member. It's kind of, I don't know, a little bit too arrogant to, like, propose things as soon as you join. I don't know. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Kirby. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. Yeah, I think that's true enough. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. I like it, Kirby. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, she thinks I'm cute. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. Oh, how ironic. She liked it too. And she's a good writer too. Hey! So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Oh, yes, I have. I looked up a bunch of Shel Silverstein after I played this before, because I have played ahead of this point, just so you guys know. I guess this is a little late to put it out there, but I did play ahead, as evidenced by my save points. But, maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad, and sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning, though. Through, not though. Number 2 is Monika. Oh, you like Monika? Alright. I can't remember. Did you come in when I was talking to Yuri or Sayori? So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. She knows exactly. I'm writing these poems one before best so far. Okay, so that was Yuri. You haven't seen Natsuki. She's my favorite. And yeah, Monika, she knows exactly what she's doing. She's going, ah ha ha ha. She knows exactly that I'm trying to impress these girls with these poems. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Yes, absolutely. Don't worry, I'm not very good. Stop being so self-deprecating, you people. Just hand over the poem and let them do the talking or critiquing before you do. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Yeah, she was smiling the whole time, actually. What? So, how much have you played? I have only gotten, like, I think it was just before there's a festival later. I haven't gotten past that point. So, it'll be fine. I haven't gotten to anything major. All I've really seen is, like, what's ahead for Natsuki's route, because I want to go through hers first, because I like her a lot. No worries, it's not a major thing. I don't know the major point of this, because I haven't seen anything that would allude to freaking the warning at the beginning of this game, where it's just like, if you're easily disturbed, don't do that. I haven't seen anything alluding to that, aside from maybe the foreshadowing in some of these poems, but no worries. Shinkosho. I don't know what that is. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Oh, yeah. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? Yeah, if you sound confident, people believe you're confident. It'll make you feel more confident if they think you're confident. I don't know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. my retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. Wait, is this... Oh, so you got celebrations to prepare for. Oh boy, that makes me both excited and afraid, Shinkoshio. Because it's just like, oh man, this is going to be so much fun. I'm so excited, but I'm so anxious as well. Like, there's a nervousness to everything. Ooh. But yeah, the way this sounds, like, is she talking about, like, me, the person playing this right now? Am I looking... I'm looking in. Is she looking out? I don't know. I don't get it. It's weird. I'm reading too much into this, I'm sure. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Yeah, pretty much. I don't recognize that as any form of poetry that I'm aware of, anyway. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Okay. That's the goal of, like, having a club, right? Become friends with everyone. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Okay, that's one thing I remember. She actually puts, like, tips out for, like, that are actual legit tips for writing. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your poem in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. Did I say poem pen? If you keep your pen in the same spot, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. Yeah. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Just go with the flow. It's poetry. It's expression. If you just don't do anything ever, then you're not expressing yourself. Come on. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Yeah, and newsflash. That's what you're all doing to each other. Maybe you're not everyone's mediocre like me, but at the same time, everyone's still judging it. There's a little bit of tension in the air because of that. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Neither of them looks particularly satisfied about this. Are they both just nervous? As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Okay, Natsuki's smiling a little bit. Natsuki doesn't seem to have changed a bit. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns a poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Well, it is cute. Social angst, yay. Oh, yeah, the tension. You could cut it with a frickin' knife. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant that the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Okay, I did not like this part at all. Makes me feel awkward because I'm listening in and eavesdropping, basically. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. That's not how you grow. You have to take the good with the bad, Natsuki. Come on, please. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Kirby did too. I did like hers. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. Okay, you're both in the wrong now, because both of you are too stubborn for different reasons as to why you won't accept the other's critiques. Matt, I don't like this. Guys, I don't like this. Why is this a thing? I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. That's like veiled shots fired at Natsuki's writing, damn. And Kirby liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh no. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh no. What is... Oh no. Sayori just dropped in the rankings. Neither of these is Sayori. Yuri is on the left, Natsuki is on the right. Sayori is elsewhere right now. Oh. Is it Yuri or who? Oh, you're actually saying this interaction has shown you who? Oh, no, you actually thought one of them was Sayori? Well, I don't know. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Kirby appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. I never said anything to this. Why are you bringing me into this? You don't like either here then? Yeah. This one, they both lost a lot of points with me at this point, but I still like Natsuki. Huh. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Okay, this is not a good thing. Somebody help. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Kirby started showing up. Natsuki! The shoes tape. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Oh, they both said that. That's Nat and Yuri. Nat. I don't like fighting, guys. Yeah. Suddenly, both girls turn towards me. What? As if they just noticed I was standing there. I've been standing here this whole time, panicking. Kirby, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Both of you need to get over yourself, to a very serious extent. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning would jump out at the reader. Should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Not exactly! It's different styles of poetry. Damn it, both of you are so aggravating. Because I like both of you. I love Natsuki, but dang it. Help me explain that to her, Kirby. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only not necessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Kirby? Oh, no. Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Okay, let's save, because I remember this. I don't like this. So, I do like Natsuki, and one thing I have to say is that I could just pull a complete bitch move and just say, help me, Sayori, but I'm not going to. I'm going to commit to Natsuki. I want to commit to Natsuki more, because I do know what Yuri was talking about with, like, words, how there's so many words out there, and that they're meant to be more expressive, to express complex things, but at the same time, using them does not help express them. The more complex the word does not help express the more complex the emotion. It's a way, if you can use the same simpler words and express it the same way, that shows more complexity. Only use the more complex ones if you need it. That's what I'm saying. And that's why I actually agreed with Natsuki more, legitimately. Not just because I like Natsuki more. Yuri, I do understand there's so many words out there. You can use them, find them, try to find the right one that you feel is right, but don't just search for them just because you think that you need it for this one specific part. Use what you have in your head at the time. If you think you could find or should find something different, use that. That's why I agree with Natsuki. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, oh no, I don't like how she's looking at me out of the side of her face while not looking directly at me. But Natsuki has a point. I think that... I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, simpler poems. Let the other reader fill in the blanks themselves. It'll help them connect with it more. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Aha! Shows how much you know. Come on, Natsuki. I was just trying to relieve the tension. Being that way, that's not... Natsuki, I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. You were both mean to each other. Jeez, how can neither of you see that? Well, high school, right? Fuck. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it be definitely hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. Sayori is nodding vigorously after I glance over my shoulder. I forgot to read that last line, because I was like, oh, that's in my head. I don't need to read that. Yeah, so, you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise, because I just complimented her. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri. She's not talking to me, and I don't like that! Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Kirby. Sheesh. Okay, at least she's trying to help alleviate it herself, since she was part of the party that was she was a party that was involved that caused it. Natsuki takes a deep breath. Think about... Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? No! We'll all stare at you, because you're in the middle of a... Come on. Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyway, the thing about your books... your boobs. I read that as books. The thing about your boobs. I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. That's not as much of an apology as I would have wanted, but I'll take it. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori? Oh, she's nervous again. Look at that blush. She's so cute. And thank you, Sayori. I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciates Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Kirby. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere? No, not at all, not at all. Sorry, I'm just getting water right now. Oh man, my throat is really dry. Alright, there's still time before we go home. So, we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. I thought I just bought a Razer Kiyo. Ooh! You survived, you bought something on Black Friday and you survived. Congratulations, Matt. That's not the most important thing about the literature club. It's literally a literature club. I thought that means literature is the most important thing. The most important thing is having fun. Okay, well, she's got that. So now I go cry in the shower. I also got a monitor. Oh, wow. You came out of Black Friday, but you're crying in the shower. You got stuff, but you're crying. That means you need that water, bro. My body was not ready when I played this. Oh, no. I'm worried. I'm gonna have to have water on standby then for future reference. Is having fun? Yeah. Okay. I've been paying attention to that. Of course. That's Sayori though. She's the happy-go-lucky, dairy energy, full of it, explosive personality type person. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. Is that a Weiss? That's a Weiss. How do you have a Weiss, Matt? I demand that you inform me of how to get a Weiss later on. Unless it requires me to be subscribed to somebody, in which case I'm not going to be able to do that because I'm poor. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Kirby, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Woohoo! More poems! Wait, what did she just say? I didn't read that. Oh no. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. You are filled with determination. Seems to be subs. Oh, sad. Kirby. Yes, Sayori? Ready to walk home? Sure. Let's go. I actually just said sure as a normal thing, but yeah. Oh, it's only subs. Unfortunate, but okay. Sayori beams at me. She's so happy. Look at that smile. These are smiles. They all have smiles that we need to protect. We need to protect these waifus. It really has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Fair enough. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. Yeah, it happened the day after a boy joined the club. I can't imagine why that happened. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No! How could I hate them after something like that? Come on, it's just... Sharing poems can be very difficult and critiquey, so it can get heated. No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Kirby. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Yay! Hashtag protect. Yes, please. Do not let... I don't know what happens. I'm scared of what might happen. I just want them to be safe. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Oh, I bet I blushed at that point. If I had a blushing, like, sprite image for that, I would have had it up right now. Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her. It's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Alright. And we're back to the poetry. And as you can see with these ones, these are the saves that I had. I only got that far ahead with, like, sharing poems or something like that. But I've been streaming... Oh, I like the blush thing. I don't know. Should I? Chat rules. Let me think. Do you guys think I should finish up this poem now, or should I save that for next time? Because I've been streaming for about here. What do you guys think? I'll definitely stream this in the future. I'm excited, and I definitely want to see how all this other stuff turns out. But, oh god, why is suicide on the list? Graveyard, no! Why is playground right above suicide? Ugh! I don't like this. This is terrifying. Doki Doki! Doki Doki's right here. I'm probably gonna have to choose that. Just because Doki Doki, obviously. But yeah, I feel... I've been streaming for about 2.5 hours now, so I think I'm going to call it here. Leaving it here on this point, right before I put in a new poem. We've met the characters, we know what's up, we know what to expect, at least from some of the things so far. We haven't gotten to what I imagine is the real meat of the game, since I haven't seen anything that makes me think I would be afraid of this game because of that warning, and everything else today makes me feel like this ominous shadow right behind me this whole time, waiting to just pounce on me at any point while I'm playing this game, and I'm terrified of that. Yeah, I'll save it for next time. 6 to 8 hours? Okay, depending on reading, I guess. Yeah, if I'm talking to you guys a lot or I'm doing things like this, it'll probably extend the time. But at the same time, that's probably fine. It'll make for more content, and maybe it'll make it more entertaining for you guys. And I'm assuming that there's different storylines for each one of these girls, which I will do. I'm going to be probably focusing on Natsuki first because I like her. She's cute, she bakes, she likes anime and manga and all that, and there's that. Sayori is a close second, but that being said, I guess definitely English. Oh man, thank God I joined the literature club. Maybe I'll be able to learn how to talk more easily. But on that note, I'm going to be leaving this stream and video on YouTube when I put it up later here. Thank you all so much for joining me in chat. Thank you all so much for watching on YouTube in the future. And yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this. I'm excited and terrified of everything that's to come. And that's always a fun feeling, isn't it? Alright, well, with all that out of the way then, I think I'm going to leave this stream and video here. So thank you all so much for joining me, and Well, happy Thanksgiving, happy Black Friday, don't die, and see you next time.